Hello friends, welcome in Nipendra's tutorial channel. Dear friends, today I am going to explain an important topic from the Money and Banking chapter in our class 12 economics curriculum. The topic is barter system. Barter system is a system that was used in ancient times to exchange goods. In other words, this system was used to exchange one commodity for another before the monetary system came into existence. Now, I am going to explain the barter system briefly with the help of an example. If a person having rice wants tea, then he can exchange rice with a person who has tea and needs rice. The economy having the barter system was called CC economy. Commodity is exchange for commodity. We know that various kinds of difficulties of the barter system also present. The first one is that double coincidence of wants. Number two is lack of unit of measurement of value. Number three is lack of any medium of future payments or deferred payments. Number four is the lack of the system of storage of value. Now I am going to explain each and every difficulties of the barter system briefly. The first one is the double coincidence of wants. Barter system can work only when both buyer and seller are ready to exchange each other's goods. For example, two two person is there, one is A, another is B. A can exchange goods with B only when A has what B wants and B has what A wants. However, such double coincidence is very rare. The number two is lack of unit of measurement of value or lack of common measure of value. In the water system, all commodities are not of equal value and there is no common measure of value of goods and services in which exchange ratios can be expressed. For example, if A has wheat and B has rice, then it is difficult to decide how much weight is needed to exchange with 1 kilogram of rice. In the absence of common measure, the exchange ratio is fixed randomly, in which one of the party generally suffers. Barter system can work with few commodities in the primitive society. However, it is very difficult in the modern economy where we need millions of exchange ratios for a large number of goods and services. Our last difficulties of the barter system is lack of any medium of future payments or lack of standard of deferred payments. Under barter system, contracts involving future payments or credit transactions cannot take place with ease because of some reasons. One of the reasons is the borrower may not be able to arrange goods of exactly same quality at the time of repayment, or there may be conflicts regarding which specific commodity is to be used for repayment, or the commodity to be repaid, may lose or gains its value at the time of repayment. So it is very difficult to make deferred payments in the form of goods. The number three or third point is the lack of system of store of value. Okay, or lack of store of value. Under barter system, it is difficult for people to store wealth for future use because most of the goods like wheat, rice, vegetables do not possess durability. That is, their quality deteriorates with passage of time. Number two point, the storage of goods requires time and efforts. As a result, goods cannot be used to store the earning for a long period. With so many difficulties, barter exchange could not continue for a long time. As a result, it was replaced by monetary exchange. It is replaced by monetary exchange, that is, buying and selling of goods with the help of a money. So, money has been defined differently by different economists. The most acceptable definition of money can be stated in terms of all the functions of the money. So next day we'll discuss about the money and their primary or secondary functions. Thank you.